Well, first and foremost, I want to wish everyone a happy Labor Day weekend. Hope everybody's out having fun. I'm doing what I do for fun. I'm building models. And since I don't have an engine here, I'm going to put a lot of work into the interior. I decided to use a new matte Mod Podge because my other carpet was too shiny. I'm going to see can they dull this carpet down some. And I'm very excited about completing this video on Sunday's best. When it comes to my big mama, Sundays was the best day. After church, she would cook dinner, and I'm just going to give her top two for me. It was the roast beef with the macaroni cheese, the turnip greens, and the hot water cornbread. That was number one. And I can't say number one, number two, but it was tied with this other meal, a chicken and dressing. She would make her dressing from scratch, everything from scratch. She would do the green beans with the potatoes inside those, with the homemade rolls, with the butter on the rolls, with the sweet tea, with the mint from the garden. Oh man, I'm getting hungry now. Do me a favor, give me y'all top two meals that your grandmother cooked. It don't matter if she's here with us or she's in heaven with my big mama. What was her top two meals that bring you complete nostalgia about your grandmama's cooking? And I got this ghost gray because I want a two-tone gray on these seats. Let me see will it work. Oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, let's see what we got. And this part right here is not excessive at all. You want to get all that embossing part out, all of it, especially if you're trying to do anything with your seats. Yeah, take a look at that. Yeah, all that shininess is gone. That's perfect. Okay, so the matte Mod Podge, that's definitely a win over the gloss Mod Podge for doing the flocking. Take care of the rest of the seats. Okay, let me give y'all one more bit of my recipe, right? And on Sunday, we had leftover beef roast. That's what Big Mama called it. She didn't call it roast beef, she called it beef roast. She would take that leftover beef roast on Monday. I'm thinking about Monday because Monday's Labor Day, right? And she would make hash with it. And of course, her hash was potatoes, onions. I want to say with some cornstarch involved. Cooked that down. And she had these homemade biscuits she would make. Known around the city about her biscuits, right? I can see her right now getting that plastic and getting that big thing of dough, making that dough out, getting that big rolling pin. And I'd be in the kitchen looking at the oven for them biscuits get ready. As soon as the biscuits get ready, it's time to eat that hash. Man, you talking about some good eat for breakfast on a Monday morning? Beef roast hash, leftover, with those seasonings in there from the day before, with the potatoes, the onion, and the homemade biscuits? Man, get out of here. Like we say in Nashville, what you said. And right here, I'm using my own dials for my stash box. I think these white dials look better than the one dial that came in the kit. And also it's a good complement with my silver bezel and the Patriot Blue. Dials turned out fantastic. Now I'm adding the Duraclear to the dials for the glass. Now you gotta line up those two pins for the side panels in perfectly. Yeah, that new Mod Podge works a whole lot better for this carpet. The matte, definitely the matte. I'm gonna bring in some more blue to the interior with my seat belts, ribbon for Michaels. In the jewelry department, I got these backs for earrings I just flatten out. That's gonna be my seat belt buckles. We're gonna see how this technique works out. I'm very pleased with it so far. Very pleased with it. Oh yeah. And with that hole in the center, you can even change the color of that. Just another idea. Definitely looks realistic. Love it. Absolutely love it. And it goes to dash I put all that work into. Look at those dials. The Duraclear don't miss. At all. Now the kit didn't come with a shifter at all. So I had to go ahead and use my new drill that I got at Michael's. And the shifter's out of the 53 Ford truck kit with all that chrome I had left over. And panel line accent to the grill to bring it out more definitely. Worked like a charm. The front bumper and the rear bumper ultimately have to be screwed in. The rims was very easy to put in these tires. Now, when it came to the suspension, I set the rear suspension as normal, but when it came to the front suspension, I used that second hole at the top to lower it. Give me like a dragster look on it. We'll see how they look when I put the body on. I still got to put the screws in. I just wanted to make sure it was sitting right. It's sitting right now. I'm putting my screws in. And I brushed some Duraclear in on my headlights to give them a more realistic look. I didn't necessarily like the decals that came in the kit for the Chevrolet signs, so I went ahead and painted them myself. Now the rest of the decals in the kit, the ones I used, they was cool. And I found this in my stash box. A Tennessee tag with that 57 on there. What a blessing. And this is more chrome than I got from the 53 Ford truck kit. Made a little custom mirror and an antenna for the other side. And there you have it. Big Mama Chevy in her beautiful blue. I know she'd been proud of this car right here. Probably would have brought back a lot of memories for her. Even though I didn't see her drive this car ever, it brought back a lot of memories about her to me. And you know what? Being honest with you, as I built this car, I can really feel her spirit with me. Y'all have a blessed one out there.